Hello and welcome to the Integrated Media Center. I'm your host, Drake Greenstein, here to get you caught up with all the latest Geneva athletic news. Let's start off with our cross-country teams. Both the men and women's teams had impressive performances on Saturday at the Paul Short Run at Lehigh University. The women finished 8th out of 43 teams, while the men finished 13th out of 36 teams. Freshman Jessie Taylor led the women with a season best time of 23 minutes and 49 seconds in the 6K race, good enough for 19th overall out of 357 runners. In fact, junior Jennifer Simmons, junior Emily Etheridge, and freshman Ellie McGill-Ovray all turned in their fastest times of the season, which enabled Geneva to post the 5th fastest team time in school history. Taylor was named as the PAC Women's Cross Country Rookie of the Week for her efforts. The men were led by senior Josh Duffy, who finished 3rd out of 292 runners with a time of 26 minutes and 5 seconds, the 7th fastest time in school history for the 8K race. Sophomore Josiah Manziel turned in his best time by over a minute with a finish in 27 minutes, 31 seconds. Duffy was named as the PAC Men's Cross Country Runner of the Week. Also, Manziel was named as the Geneva Male Student Athlete of the Week for his strong performance. Check out his interview on the Geneva Athletic website. Congratulations to Jesse, Josh, and Josiah for their awards. The women's soccer team started PAC play this past week with impressive performances in wins over Bethany and St. Vincent. Against Bethany, Geneva won 4-0 behind 2 goals from sophomore Aaron Hauser and a goal and 3 assists from senior Megan Schoenweiss. Against St. Vincent, Geneva won 2-1 in the game delayed 90 minutes in the second half due to rain and lightning. Hauser again scored 2 goals, and Schoenweiss picked up another assist. Schoenweiss now leads the PAC in total points with 23, including 7 goals and 9 assists. In fact, her 9 assists are second most in the NCAA Division III. For her efforts, Schoenweiss was named as the PAC Women's Soccer Offensive Player of the Week. She was also named as the Geneva Female Student Athlete of the Week. You can check out her interview on the Geneva Athletics website. Congratulations, Megan. Geneva is now 6-5 overall, including a 2-0 record in the PAC. This is the first time since joining the PAC that the Golden Tornadoes have started 2-0 in conference. Geneva will now host Westminster at 11 a.m. this Saturday on homecoming. The men's soccer team dropped its PAC opener on Saturday to Bethany 1-0 in a physical, hard-fought game. Senior Liam O'Halloran led the offense with 4 shots, and sophomore Nate Burkhart made 5 saves, but it wasn't enough for the win. However, on Wednesday afternoon, Geneva bounced back with an impressive 4-0 victory over St. Vincent, as O'Halloran led the offense with 1 goal and 2 assists. Juniors Michael Pollard and Jake Broadwick, along with freshman Alex Yoder, also scored for the Golden Tornadoes. Geneva is now 4-5-1 overall, with a 1-1 record in the PAC. The Golden Tornadoes have 2 big home games coming up, starting with Westminster on Saturday night at 7:30 p.m., followed by a match against Grove City next Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. The women's volleyball team was busy this past week, defeating both Teal and Waynesburg in a home try match on Saturday, but then dropping a road match at first place Westminster on Tuesday night. In a straight set win over Teal, sophomore Daphne Hunsinger led the team with 32 assists and 17 digs, while senior Sydney McNulty had a team-high 14 kills. In the straight set win over Waynesburg, Hunsinger led the team with 23 assists, while freshman Kayla Coughlin added 13 digs. Against Westminster, Hunsinger had 28 assists and 17 digs, and junior Casey Costal had 11 kills, but it wasn't enough to defeat the Titans. Geneva is now 10-8 overall and 4-5 in the PAC. Geneva heads to John Carroll on Thursday for a non-conference matchup before returning to PAC play next Tuesday with a match at St. Vincent. The women's tennis team was busy last week. On Thursday, Geneva swept Teal 9-0 as senior Catherine Dietrich picked up wins in number 1 doubles and number 1 singles. Then on Saturday, the Golden Tornadoes played 2 matches at Mount Vernon Nazarene. In the day's first match, Geneva took on Cedarville, and the Yellow Jackets were too tough for the Golden Tornadoes to defeat. But in the second match against Mount Vernon Nazarene, Geneva prevailed 7-2. Dietrich had another strong day, picking up a win in number 1 doubles and number 2 singles. For her efforts, Dietrich was named as the PAC Women's Tennis Player of the Week. Congratulations to Catherine. The Golden Tornadoes are now 6-4, 3-2 in the pack, and will take on Penn State Barron this Saturday at Black Hawk Courts. The football team was off this past week as the Golden Tornadoes prepare for Bethany this Saturday for a 3 p.m. kickoff on homecoming. Stop by and catch the game if you're on campus enjoying the festivities. Geneva is currently 2-2 overall and 2-1 in the pack. Lastly, this semester, Geneva's Student Athlete Advisory Committee is partnering with Samaritan's Purse on its project Operation Christmas Child, which sends boxes of Christmas gifts to underprivileged kids around the world. Geneva will be filling a box for every win the Golden Tornadoes get this fall, and currently Geneva is up to 29 boxes and counting that will be sent out. Well done, Golden Tornadoes. Well, that's all we have for this week. I'm your host, Drake Greenstein. As always, Geneva, storm on.